This is indeed next level as Ghana built the biggest AI hub in the whole of West Africa. Should I say West Africa or Africa at large? I'm going to show you guys the moment John Mahama, President John Mahama, let me put a respect to that name, was seen being recognized and rewarded for being intentional. And of course, more videos of Nigerians sharing in details what this president was able to achieve few months in office that the president of Nigeria couldn't do. He was also seen advising Nigerian president to learn this intentionality, to learn this selfless behavior from the president of Ghana, President John Mahama. Let me quickly show you guys the videos that's currently trending. And then again, I have so many things to say.
Ghana is building Africa's biggest AI hub with UAE's money. Ghana signed a massive $1 billion deal with the United Arab Emirates to build a Ghana UAE Innovations and Technology Hub in Ningo Pram, which is in Accra. This 25 square kilometers tech city is said to be Africa's largest AI and innovations base, launching in 2026 and will be done in 2027. We are talking Microsoft, Meta, Oracle setting up shops with over 11,000 global companies ready to work in Ghana. This deal was signed by Ghana's Minister of Communications, Sam George, and UAE's Port, Customs and Free Zone boss, Ahmed. This move is part of President John Mahama's plan to make Ghana West African AI king. And it's also part of Ghana's 1 million coders program, training youths in AI and coding to snag 100,000 jobs. But X is buzzing with some shades from Ghana's rivals, Nigeria. They are saying Ghana is trying to steal their tech crown, whilst others are asking important questions like, does this deal comes with a string attached? You know, strings like too much foreign control. This brings us to this question, that is this move a big flex for Ghana or is a risk?
What my eyes is looking at on what His Excellency John Dramani Mahama had already accomplished within 5 months in office, my head cannot comprehend it. My eyes can see it, but my head cannot comprehend it. Within 5 months. Now, before I continue to see this, before I continue on this, I want to start by saying something. You remember when I made a video stating how Ghanaians, in their nature of not being money conscious, had established power beyond every measure for themselves. People really never understood what I meant by such. You know, there was a Ghanaian that came and said that Ghanaians don't have business mentality like Nigerians. So she was actually trying to applaud Nigerians in that stead. And I actually came to correct it in stating that such nature in Nigeria should not be applauded, because she never got the meaning in this. Rather, Ghanaians in their show of discipline should be applauded, and Nigerians should be referred to Ghanaians to learn this from them, because this is how Ghanaians were able to take over their governments, right? So we spoke on the discipline of Ghanaians. Just listen to this. I'm going to connect it. We spoke of the discipline of Ghanaians, stating that it is an act of discipline for a person to tell you that by 6 he is closing his shop, and by 5:30 he's already packing his tents. And by 6, whether you come to him with any enticing price as patronage, he is not moved. I also stated that it is an act of discipline for someone who is into transportation services to tell you that he doesn't know a place that you had actually listed for him, which means he cannot go to that place. And irrespective of the money you present to the person tells you, I'm sorry, I cannot take you to that place because I do not know that place. Rather than a Nigerian that would, because of your money, tell you, I know that place, whereas he doesn't know the place. Do you understand? So many people would commend this to be Nigerians being business inclined. Meanwhile, this is just being a criminal, or possessing criminal tendencies or exhibiting criminal tendencies. But Ghanaians will always exhibit discipline. Now, what does this imply? This implies that Ghanaians, in being disciplined and unquavered, were able to take over their governments, such that His Excellency was comfortable enough to work with the Ghanaian youths. And here are the things this man had already achieved with these youths. Let me continue reading it. Number 1 is fuel dropped from 15 to 11.77 per liter. Number 2, dollar dropped from 16 to 10.2. Inflation dropped from 23% to 18%. Prices of goods are dropping. Significant unprecedented gold exports. Free primary health care. Free first-year academic fees to all tertiary students. Can you imagine? Mahama cares. Now, number 9 is free SHS with private SHS participation. Number 10, public sector salary appreciation in dollar terms. Number 11, free education for the disabled. Number 12, $1.8 billion cocoa export revenue. Number 13, debt savings of Ghana cedis debt savings of 150 billion Ghana cedis due to cedis appreciation. Number 14, GDP appreciation to over $100 billion from $76 billion in just 5 months in government. These are significant positive developments, and the government deserves commendation. And if they continue this way, Ghana will be a better place. Now, do you get what's happening here? Do you get what's happening here? This thing can only be achieved in a society filled with individuals that have discipline. Otherwise, Ghanaian youth would have been compromised if they were money conscious, and they wouldn't be enjoying this. That's one of the things you have to know. There's no way they would have been enjoying this if they were compromised. And it takes only a person that is money conscious to be compromised. So people don't even know how these things are connected. Ghanaians, you see, the breakthrough coming to Ghana has not even started. It hasn't even started. I thought it was, I know it's John Dramani Mahama. I know it's him, but see, I didn't know it's actually the Ghanaian youth and their mentality of not being money conscious that has resonated to this level of advantage for themselves. Well, congratulations to you guys. You people deserve.
I'm so emotional right now, and at the same time, I'm proud of my country called Nigeria. Yes, what people don't know about Nigeria is that Nigeria is one of the most loving and caring country in the whole world. Or let me say, Nigeria is one of the most caring country in the whole of West Africa, or more than even America. Yes, because they're so loving, they are patriotic. What I cannot even explain it. Because currently in my country, Nigeria, where there are killings in Benue, Plateau, and Jos, and other part of the country, people of Katsina, people of the north, are now protesting for Iran. Nigeria, my own country, where we say Boko Haram, they kill people every single day. Northern has never come outside one day protest. Say Boko Haram, they kill people. Fight where no concern them for Iran. That they protest for Ram. I think that portion of the Bible where they say Jesus wept is critically and specifically for Nigerians. That place where they talk say, and Jesus wept. That portion of Bible is for Nigerians. Fight they happen for Iran. You did Nigeria. Where una they die, where we they die, you they protest for another man country. Where you never protest for your own. So I beg, President Tinubu, just gather them. Do passport for them. May they go join Iran soldiers. May they follow their fights. I beg.
I always say this before, and I'm saying it again. Nigerians do not know what to prioritize. Like most times when we see a lot of Nigerians brag on social media as calling Ghana saying that Nigeria is the giant of Africa, bragging with the movie industry, bragging with the music, the Davido, the Wizkid and all that, doing some silly comparison. I call them silly comparison because, to be very honest, this is not what we need. Judging from what Chimdi listed, all the lists of the items that the president of Ghana has achieved so far, few months in the office, can you guys imagine what he would have done when he has completed 1 year or 2 years in his office? Should we talk about the AI hub? We all know that the internet has gone global. The world has officially gone global. So if you are here and you're not doing anything about you're not working on internet, AI and all that, lots of jobs in diaspora in America, they don't need human beings anymore. They work with AIs. They are trying to prioritize things just to save costs and, of course, work with lesser humans, right? But then again, we Nigerians are bragging. You see the last video played by Man na Man. These are set of people. It is real, oh. Guys, these guys are already protesting. We are talking about over 200 people got died in Benue. Nothing is being done. I even saw another video where they said that the Nigerian government has sent 167 soldiers to Gambia to help them with insecurity. What is really happening? What is happening? Like, how are we going to wrap our hands around all these silly issues and the news, constant news that we've been hearing back to back on social media? I don't know if you guys noticed that COP member that initially started the hunger strike and all that, was complaining that life of a COP member was, I don't know if you guys remember before the 30 days rant. I think she was the one that invoked the 30 days rant. I think so. I heard that she has actually given 2 months suspension, as in 2 months extra, to serve in NYSC because of what she insulting the president of, or talking down on the president of the country. I'm going to react on that video probably on my next video. Make sure you stay tuned so that you guys will hear how Nigerians have been reacting. Someone voiced out her concern about the government, about the society, that she cannot afford eggs. Nothing is cheap. And the NYSC secretary, these guys had to give her 2 months extra. Because, so you see, Nigerians will always find a way to silence you. Now, we are protesting, showing support for Iran. Can you imagine? Just like man said, may the Kukuma give them visa, let them go there and do it there. Because this is not the case of when one person catch something, every other person gets it. No, please, let the ones involved go and sort themselves out. Because we have a lot of pressing needs in Nigeria, not talk of embarking on the Israel-Iran issues. Like, I don't just understand this country. Is our country, are we jokers or what? Well, let me rest it. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. Like, some of the videos we see on social media gives me goosebumps. And I wonder, is it now a problem for you to be a Nigerian? Please, guys, let me know what you think in the comments. If this is your first time coming across my face, my name is Uju. Welcome to Uncut with Uju. Don't make your last subscribe. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Stay happy, be kind, and be blessed. Bye, guys.